Alright, what's going on, GCA? As you'll know, I'm Colin.
And I'm Tristan.
And for this week, we have an amazing lineup.
First, we have our weekly verse.
Then we have our forecast with Fergie.
Then we have 2 interviews with Mrs. Huber and Senior Dory Odell.
And as always, we have our sports update with Carson and Carter.
On to our weekly verse with Savannah.
Thank you, Tristan and Colton. And now for the verse of the week is John 7:38. Whoever believes in me, as Scripture has said, rivers of living water will flow from within them. And now to Fernando with the weather.
Thank you, Savannah. Welcome back to Forecasting with Fergie. The weather for the rest of the week will be a high of 84 on Monday, and Tuesday and Wednesday will be mostly cloudy with a chance of rain. It will be 83 degrees. Thursday and Friday will be mostly sunny, and it will be 72, and the high will be 86. See you, Tristan, with an interview with Mrs. Huber.
Thank you, Fernando. Today we have Mrs. Huber, and I have a few questions for you. The first question is, what is your favorite nickname for yourself?
Favorite nickname for myself? Oh my golly. I don't know. That's a hard question. I guess so my husband and I are kind of weird with our dog. And so I guess when my husband pretends he's talking like the dog, he calls me mom, which I guess is weird. I know, it's strange. But I guess when my dog is talking, he calls me mom. I think that's my favorite. That's kind of a hard question though.
They have some really weird questions. And the second question is, if you were a drink, what drink would you be?
I would probably be, I love Coke Zero, so I would probably be a Coke Zero, I would think.
Last question, if you were to change your name, what would you change your name to?
Oh, that's a good question. I've always loved the name Mary Elizabeth. If I were to ever have a child, be lucky enough for that, that would be the name of my daughter, Mary Elizabeth, so that would be probably what I would name myself. And that's also my confirmation name from when I was in high school, so I think Mary Elizabeth.
I love that.
Thanks. I want to give 2 shout outs this week. Shout out number 1 is to all of the kiddos who persevered through NWEA, English, and math. Whoo, those were tough. So thank you guys so much for doing an awesome job on that. So ba-boom to you. And then I also want to give a shout out to all the people who donated things for the refugees, because that's such a wonderful thing, and it literally is what the Bible tells us to do, that we give to the lesser of those. And I think it's just a wonderful thing that we did. So shout out to Mrs. Rich, first of all, for organizing that, and then shout out to everyone who donated. So.
And thank you so much for taking time to do these questions.
Sure. Thanks.
Thank you, Mrs. Huber and Tristan. Now I have Dory here. Okay, and this might be a little controversial, but who's your favorite teammate?
I love all my teammates equally.
And out of all the sports you do, which would you like to pursue during your lifetime?
Probably volleyball.
Thank you for your time, and now on to Carson and Carter with the sports.
So, see the game last night?
Yo, we're rolling, bros.
Oh, sports? What's up, guys? Carter and Carson back with your sports.
Oh, yeah. Monday, we have JV volleyball at Legacy Christian School at 7:15.
On Tuesday, boys varsity soccer is home against University at 5:30. Girls JV and varsity volleyball are at home versus Edgewood at 6 and 7. And girls varsity soccer is at the Indy Warriors FC at 6:30.
On Thursday, we have boys varsity soccer at home versus Monrovia at 5 o'clock, and girls varsity volleyball at home versus Traders Point at 6.
On Saturday, boys and girls cross country have their PAC championship meet. Varsity volleyball has their PAC championship tournament, and girls varsity soccer is at home against Whiteland at 11 a.m.
Back to you, Colton.
Thank you, Carson and Carter, and that's all for this week. I'm Colin.
And I'm Tristan.
And thank you for watching CCNN.